3, 2, 1, start. Man is a fighting animal. Stop. There have been wars since time immemorial. Stop. Science is certainly not the cause of wars, but the invention of have changed the nature of war. Stop. Science has made modern war much more destructive and horrible. Stop. Science, no doubt, has given numerous useful gifts to mankind. Stop. Humanity is greatly indebted for its blessings. Stop. It has vested man with the several powers. Stop. But when power is used in an emperor direction, it can cause misery and destruction. Stop. It has provided us with thousands of comforts, yet it has failed to bring happiness to our homes. Stop. Many hungry persons have exploited it to use it in warfare. Stop. It has given them the weapons which can put the whole world to an end in the twinkling of an eye. Stop. Today, war has become a thousand times more bloody and killing than the greatest war ever fought on the land. Stop. But is science to be blamed for this? Stop. No, it is man whose wrong use of this vast power has brought ruin and misery for his fellow beings. Stop. In the beginning of the world, the man used to fight with the help of stones and sticks. Stop. A little later, they started using bows and arrows. Stop. The bows and arrows were replaced by swords and axes. Stop. Horses and elephants were used to carry and fighting soldiers. Stop. Whenever there was a war, not more than a few hundred persons were killed or wounded on either side. Stop. As civilization advanced further, wars became more and more horrible. Stop. With the advancement of science, gunpowder was invented. Stop. Guns and cannons now came to be used. Stop. Aeroplanes made the movement of soldiers easy and quick. Stop. This made wars quite terrible. Stop. Wars now started taking a heavy toll of life and property. Stop. Science has made things even worse in the modern era. Stop. Today, the society is equipped with dangerous weapons of destruction. Stop. They can cause large scale deaths and devastation. Stop. The atom bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in the Second World War created disaster on the two sides. Stop. The two cities were completely destroyed. Stop. Thousands lost their lives and property worth millions was reduced to ashes. Stop. All this has taught no lesson to us. Stop. Today we hear of bombs which are thousands of times deadlier than the bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Stop. It is estimated that the USA, Russia, and may other countries have huge stock of nuclear weapons that can destroy the whole world in a matter of minutes. Stop. If a world war breaks out, it will certainly be the last war to be fought by humanity. Stop. Nobody will be left alive to fight another war. Stop. The Third World War would mean a total extinction of humanity. Stop. Can we have a world free from wars? Stop. In the context of this possibility, the leaders of the world are now working towards this direction. Stop. America and Russia have agreed to cut down their stock of nuclear weapons. Stop. A lot, however, remains to be done. Stop. The mighty weapons are hanging on the head of the world. Stop. We cannot imagine the horrors of a modern war. Stop. Let us make this world a place of peace and heaven which shall be free from wars. Stop. Leaders should act upon a Panchsheel. Stop. In Panchsheel, only there is progress and salvation of mankind. Stop. Peace is the path we take for bringing growth and prosperity to society. Stop. If we do not have peace and harmony, achieving political strength, economic stability, and cultural growth will be impossible. Stop. Moreover, before we transmit the notion of peace to others, it is vital for us to possess peace within. Stop. It is not a certain individual's responsibility to maintain peace, but everyone's duty. Stop. History has been proof of the thousands of wars which have taken place in all periods at different levels between nations. Stop. Thus, we learned that peace played an important role in ending these wars or even preventing some of them. Stop. In fact, if you take a look at all religious scriptures, you will realize that all of them teach peace. Stop. They mostly advocate eliminating war and maintaining harmony. Stop. In other words, all of them hold a sacred commitment to peace. Stop. It is after the thousands of destructive wars that humans realized the importance of peace. Stop. Earth needs peace in order to survive. Stop. This applies to every angle, including wars, pollution, natural disaster, and more. Stop. When peace and harmony are maintained, things will continue to run smoothly without any delay. Stop. Moreover, it can be a savior for many who do not wish to engage in any war. Stop. It is essential to maintain equality, security, and justice to maintain political order of any nation. Stop. Science will ultimately benefit the humankind and maintain the welfare of people. Stop. This will share success and fulfill the responsibility of individuals. Stop. Similarly, we must also adopt a mental and spiritual ideology that embodies a helpful attitude to spread harmony. Stop. We must also recognize diversity and integration for expressing emotion to enhance our friendship with everyone from different cultures. Stop. Finally, it must be everyone's noble mission to promote peace by expressing its contribution to the well being of everyone's lives. Stop. Thus, we all must try our level best to maintain peace and harmony. Stop. Peace is essential to control the evils which damage our society. Stop. It is obvious that we will keep facing crises on many levels, but we can manage them better with the help of peace. Stop. Moreover, peace is vital for humankind to survive and strive for a better future. Stop. Peace is the way that helps us prevent inequity and violence. Stop. It is no less than a golden ticket to enter a new and bright future for mankind. Stop. Moreover, everyone plays an essential role in this so that everybody can get a more equal and peaceful world. Stop. Peace is a concept of societal friendship and harmony in which there is no violence. Stop. In social terms, we use it commonly to refer to a lack of conflict, that is war. Stop. Thus, it is freedom from fear of violence between individuals or groups. Stop.